Thank you for taking a few minutes to learn about Astor. I'm Lindsay Dorff, the founder and CEO. To kick us off, I ask that you think about your investment portfolios. Do you know the return of your portfolio over the past year? Do you know how that return compares to the market? And do you know how that return compares to people with similar financial goals to you? We interviewed hundreds of millennial and Gen Zers, and the answer was overwhelmingly no to all three questions. Last year was a roller coaster for new investors. It used to be time intensive to get into the market, but now you download an app, you click a few buttons, and you're trading. This has led to millions of new investors who are trading more frequently than any past generation. And they're choosing to invest in what's exciting rather than what will create long-term financial gains. With the downturn in the market last year, these new investors have realized they need to change their relationship with investing, but they don't know where to start. Our mission with Astor is to empower millennial and Gen Zers to make healthy investment decisions. We believe that these new investors need a tool that allows them to deeply understand their portfolio and learn about investment strategies that fit their financial goals. This is where Astor comes in. You can think of Astor as the brain of your investing applications. It's not where you trade, but where you'd go before and where you'd go after. So here is my Astor. Last year, we raised a small pre-seed, built a team, and with under $100,000 in engineering costs, have launched our alpha product in March of this year. With our platform, a user can manage their portfolio through finally seeing everything in one place across brokerage and asset class. Through an easy onboarding process, I linked my brokerages to Astor, and they are now sharing my holdings to Astor each day. Up top, I see my entire portfolio value. Right now, it's blurred for easy sharing and demoing. And down below, you can see a top-down view of my portfolio aggregated by asset class and a bottoms-up view aggregated by asset. With Astor, a user also has the ability to gain exposure to different investment styles through benchmarking their portfolio to the market, their peers, and groups they're a part of. Remember those three questions we asked you in the beginning? My year-to-date return is negative 23%. I am severely underperforming the market, which is around 6%, and I am also severely underperforming my friends and the HBS class of 2023, who both have similar financial goals to me. Unlike other portfolio management platforms today, Astor gives you an instant aha moment the day you link your accounts by backdating performance. If I want to learn more about Sophia's investment style, I can click on her portfolio, and since she's decided to share her information, I can see her returns, how she's allocated by both asset class and individual asset level. If I want to compare myself to a group of friends at HBS, I can click into that group and learn how people with similar financial goals to me are investing. Astor helps its users create communities where they can grow their investment knowledge. These generation of investors learn through comparison and through conversation. They like to do things themselves with the help of their network. The right portfolio management tool for them required a multiplayer experience. Unlike other portfolio management tools today, Astor weaves in that multiplayer experience. It doesn't just show you what you're holding, but it gives you relative data to determine success and if your strategy is right for you. And unlike apps designed for community-based investing, Astor only shows you real portfolios and does not promote active trading. We believe this is why the platforms you see on the right haven't truly scaled, because they overwhelm a large subset of the population and trigger actions that are not necessarily beneficial for the investor. We believe that the market is big for this and will only get bigger as we continue to not use financial advisors. In order to scale, go-to-market will be essential. As students today, a unique moat we have is access to the business school and undergraduate community. We plan to start with HBS and then expand into the rest of the MBA ecosystem. We also plan to kick off competitions across undergraduate investment clubs. In the next stage, we will expand to other clubs and institutions as Astor is more powerful if your network is using the platform. And during these first two phases, we will grow a waitlist and begin to scale with a marketing campaign in September. We will initially launch Astor as free, but by the end of the year, we want to implement one or many of these revenue streams. The first is a freemium subscription where we plan to use the subscription to incentivize people to share their portfolios. The second is a customer acquisition strategy for ETF providers. We predict that users will learn the power of passive investing on our platform, which makes Astor the perfect surface for learning about ETFs and sending ETF providers new clients. And the last option is ad hoc services. One piece of feedback we got from prototype testing is that since we have a user's entire portfolio, at the end of the year, they'd like to know what to sell to minimize tax gains. This is one example of something we could charge for. We hope you enjoyed learning about Astor and our mission to empower this new generation of investors. We have a few asks for you today. One, after we raise our seed round, we plan to partner directly with brokerages for a more seamless onboarding process and to gain more investment data. If you know anyone working on partnerships at a brokerage, please send their names our way. Two, we plan to also partner with ETF and fund providers to market their products on Astor. We welcome any connections here as well. We believe it's not only the right time, but a necessary time to redefine portfolio management software for the retail investor. Thank you for your time.